Hello, everyone. This is my first YouTube channel ever. I hope that it's not the last. I hope that I continue to make videos. I have ideas, so I hope that I can implement them. Um, to get a few things out of the way, right? I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a graphic designer. I don't even comprehend aesthetics like at all. So this is not something I'm good at. Um, in terms of making videos, the lighting and all that stuff. I literally just put my phone on, I have a mic and I'm talking. That's what's happening. And that's what the format of my videos is going to be. It's going to probably be long. It's not going to be short. Um it's going to be me talking as if I'm right next to you. That's the vibe that I'm trying to get. I don't want it to be like, oh, hey guys, here's some 5 tips about this. And then I go down a 5 tip list. No, no, no. This is real talk, hard truth. You can even comment, and maybe I can comment on what you guys talk, or maybe we can do live stuff. Like, I don't know. Maybe I can invite people to talk about their experiences, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. But right now, for the next, for at least this video and the coming videos, I'm going to try my best to be unedited, which means it's going to have a lot of flaws. I'm I think I'm a blunt person, so if I say something offensive, I apologize. Um, and the other thing is, I'm a Muslim, so the language and the way that I think, well, I try my best for it to be following Islam. So just like naturally, the words Alhamdulillah, Inshallah, it just comes out, and I just naturally. Well, I mean, I not that I don't not that I do this 24/7, right? I mean, I try to, but the God consciousness just comes out. So it is a part of my, pharmacy journey. It's a part of my life journey. So that is going to be an aspect of it. There's no disrespect to other religions. There's no disrespect to people who don't follow religions. It's just this is who I am. It's my YouTube channel. So this is what I'm choosing to do with it. Okay. Um, I'm just trying to think this. The other thing is I have nothing written down. Okay, so again, I'm just trying to talk to you as if, you know, we're all just sitting together having a conversation. Um, so yeah. So that's I think that's logistics. Um, I don't know the quality of this video, how it's gonna be, cause it's not an iPhone, it's an Android, and from the few YouTube videos that I saw online, Android qualities are pretty crappy when you post them online. But I don't know. Let's see what happens. Allahu alam. I don't know. Okay. So what's this topic about? This video is about the NAPLEX. This dumbass of an exam, man. God damn it. It has given me so much headache. I took it the first time. I failed. Took it the second time. I failed. And dude, like they put it in like capital letters, like fail. Like it's so demoralizing. And as we all know, they don't tell us what subjects we failed on. They just give a pass or fail, and they give like view report, and they'll give you. And I'll probably go into details about this on another video, but they just basically they have it down into I think 4 or 5 different subjects like calculations, drug treatment, drug info, um, something else and something compounding, and right, and you get like a score 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4, right? So that's how they have it, and it's so annoying. But I took it again the third time, and I passed. So that's what we're going to talk. That's what we're going to talk about. If you go online, right, and you look at NAPLEX pass rates, almost all schools have a 10% fail rate the first time. So look, you're not alone. This is the audience that I'm trying to get at. I'm trying to talk to those people who have failed their NAPLEX. They're got their score online and they're like, what the hell just happened? I went to pharmacy school for 4 years. I studied for this exam. I took it and I failed. And for a lot of people, it has different implications. Maybe you're in residency. Maybe you had a job offer. Maybe, you were about to move to another state. Whatever it could be, right? Maybe you have a family that you need to support. Huge implications. NAPLEX is the defining factor about where you go as a pharmacist. For the most part, unless you have connections, unless you went down the fellowship route and you're doing industry, unless other you're doing something in government, then your resume better be like really good if you want to get into the government just straight out. um so but for the most part, if you're doing retail, if you're doing anything clinical, you need to be a licensed pharmacist. And the major part of that is the NAPLEX. Some people call it NAPLEX, right? NAPLEX, NAPLEX. I don't know what it is. Whatever. NAPLEX. So you're not alone. There are many people like you. It's just that people aren't talking about it. I've seen a few videos on YouTube, but no one's gone into depth about what their experience was. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to tell you what was my psychology. How did I get over things? How are the people around me? Right? What impact did I have from failing? Okay? How did I get back up? How did I pass? What did I do differently? So many people on Reddit, online, even in like person, people have messaged me like, "Yo, how the hell do we study for this exam? We thought we were doing the right thing. We bought the book, we bought the questions, we bought the some of them. Some people don't even buy all three of them, right? Some people don't buy the book and the questions and the videos. Some people just buy the questions. Literally, I like, that's not me. That's not the type of student that I am. I need like everything in order to function. Even if I don't use everything, just for my mental clarity, like that's what I need just to like be at peace. And it's stupid. Like, I'm not saying um that it's not a waste of money. It is a waste of money. I understand that. But at the same time, I need to function, right? So, but some people I know, they didn't even buy the book. They just bought all the questions, and they didn't only rely on RX Prep. They also relied on other things, on other question banks. So, it's up to you how you study. I really don't care as long as you pass, right? But I'm just going to tell you how I did it. And I might use language like you should do this or you should do that. I don't mean that. I apologize. It's just I'm just too dumb and I don't have time. Like, I try to think before I speak, but sometimes I don't talk in the best way. So I apologize. What I mean, what I'm trying to say is this is what I did, and if you do it, it will benefit you. Okay? I'm not saying that, oh, I passed, that means you can pass too. That's not what I'm saying. Because this logic that oh, look, that person did it, so that means you can do it too. To me, it's very infuriating. I don't know. But just because another person did something doesn't mean that naturally you can do it too, right? I'm going to give you objective information that if you do this and this and this, that means you will cover more than 75% of the exam. Objectively. There's no like question about it. Objectively. Now, you might go into the exam and you might be anxious and then you'll fail, right? And we'll talk about that. Anxiety during an exam. Okay? You might have done everything right and you still go into the exam and you fail. Something happens. I don't know what happens. Something happens. You studied so long, you arrive to the exam late, then you get stressed because of that. So much stuff can happen, right? So I'm not saying, but what I'm trying to say is that there are definitely objective things that you can do that will increase your confidence in answering questions. Okay? There's not a magic thing. There's not anything magical. Everyone knows about this. So I'm not going to say anything profound, but at the least I am going to say it because I am waiting for those who failed to speak up about their experiences. But because of shame, because of embarrassment, um, maybe just because they just don't want to even deal with it anymore, they don't talk about it. So, it is hard because you see all your friends, they're getting into residency, they're getting jobs, they're buying things, and you're looking at them like, yo, I sat with this friend of mine throughout the whole year. We got similar grades. Why did I fail and they passed? Not that you don't want, obviously you want them to pass, but it's not jealousy. It's like you wish that you had something that they also have, right? And it can take a huge toll on you. So if you're in that situation, you're on your next attempt. I don't care what number attempt it is. If you're on your next attempt, take a deep breath, relax yourself, calm down, and just listen to people's advice and do the best that you can. That's it. That's all you can do. There's no magical thing that's about to happen. All right. Um. So yeah. Anyways, that's the basic part of this. That's the basic gist of this video. I just want to let you know that I'm going to be breaking this exam down. I'm going to be breaking my experience down with this exam. I hope you guys all the best. Honestly, I want everyone to pass. And I'm so sick and tired of this cutthroat. Like, I don't know how other people's schools were, but in my school, and I'm not going to tell you what school I went to, but in my school, there were students who were super cutthroat, man. Like, why would you not want to help another student? If I was still in that state, I moved, but if I was still near that school, I would be going back and helping out the freshmen. Or, why did I say freshmen? But like the P1s, right? And the P2s and the P3s. Because you don't gain anything from another person failing. You know that, right? No one gains anything. So it's better that we lift each other up and we actively support each other. Not passively. You don't wait for someone to ask you for help. You actively help each other. If you look at the medical school, these guys have step 1, step 2 on Anki. That's literally the pattern every single time. I have so many cousins and so many friends who tell me the same thing. Oh, you just go on the Anki deck and you just download step 1, step 2, and then you just do it and then you pass. That's literally the pattern. Same thing for DATs, for dentists. I don't know anything about nursing school, or PA or DO, but I mean DO same thing, right? But anyways, so why haven't we created something like that for the NAPLEX? Why? Or the NAPLEX? Why do we not have some online database that says, you know what, these are the most asked questions, or these are the things that you guys should focus on, or this is how you should do this, and everyone does it together and everyone passes? Why? Yes, it's hard. I'm not saying it's easy, but uh, like, I'm not saying that by doing this it will make the NAPLEX easier, but at least it'll give people a guidance on what to do. Because we should not have P4s graduating and thinking, hey, how do I study for this exam? That should not be a question. How many years have pharmacists been graduating, man? Why is this a question? Like, I've never heard a question like that come from a med student. They know exactly what to do. Okay? So, I mean, even to do it, it takes work, it takes effort. I'm not saying that. Like, it doesn't make anything easier, but at least they have a pathway, right? So it's like high time that we create a pathway for ourselves, for our students, so that they can start passing. And passing doesn't mean passing exam. Passing means that when they see a patient in real life, they have confidence in treating that patient. That's what passing means. Passing doesn't mean getting a score. Passing means that you're not going to kill someone. So shouldn't we all be supporting that? Shouldn't we all be supporting, hey, let's not create dumbass students like I feel like I am? And I know a lot of people feel like they are. They went through pharmacy school, they failed the exam, and they're like, what the hell? Just like, d- are we like dumb? Did we not learn all this? How did we just fail? And what does that even failure mean? Right? So, look, like I said, go online. There's, I mean, even if you look into your class, right? There's a lot of people who failed. You're not alone. That's number one. Okay. If other people did it, that means there's objective things that you can do it too. That's number two. Don't give up. And I am going to hopefully provide you with steps on how you can do better, or how what I did, and maybe you can learn something from that. Okay. And yeah, that's about it. That's this video. It's 18 minutes. Probably going to take 2 more minutes to wrap it up. Um Again, not a YouTuber. So if you want to flame me for look, this is how I would consume this. I would go outside, right? If you're going for a walk, and I would just put the video in my ear and just listen to it. That's what I would do. I wouldn't watch it. Like, I think it's just stupid to watch it. I just see like birds flying around. I don't know. Like, let me zoom. I can't zoom. Fuck. All right. Oh yeah. Sorry. I might curse, and I apologize for cursing. Um, Working on that. Should not curse. Don't curse. It's like a stupid garbage language. Um, Hold on. All right. Cars are leaving. Sorry about that. Okay. What was I saying? Anyways, yeah. Look. Alhamdulillah, I passed. Alhamdulillah. With Allah's mercy. I did different things each time. Sorry. When I'm about to end the video, like, people keep disturbing me, man. It's ridiculous. Maybe this is why I can never be a YouTuber. Okay. Look, the first step that I think you should do. Look, if you're a God-fearing person, right? That's the first thing I would do. Get closer to Allah. Okay? Forget about the subject. Forget about the topic. Forget about the NAPLEX. First, get closer to Allah. Fix your prayers, fix your relationships with people. And if you're not a God fearing person, like if you don't have a religion, the least that you can do, I would say, is fix your relationships with other people. Okay? It does have an impact. This is not an objective thing. This is not, I mean, if you're not a Muslim, I can't objectively tell you how this makes it better. Just because I'm like, I don't know too much about but in Islamic sense, yes, there's a lot of evidence that uh helping others, bettering your relationships with people around you, less sinning, uh creates a better relationship with Allah, and that in turn leads to success. Okay, so that's basically the Islamic perspective of it. So yeah, so but what I would say is look at the people around you. Okay. Are they bringing you down? Okay. Answer that question. Are you surrounding yourself with yes people? Are you surrounding yourself with people who are supporting you? If not, try to get out of that situation. Maybe there's not objective evidence for this, but I believe negativity and toxicity has a direct impact on your score. Has a direct impact on how you approach the exam. It defeats you. It takes away your confidence. Okay? Um, yeah, we'll end on that, I guess. You're not alone. I hope that other people make videos about them failing and then passing and share their experiences. And yeah, that's it. I know this is going to be a crappy video in terms of quality and whatever, so forgive me for that. And anything good is from Allah, and any of my misgivings are from myself. Alright, guys, take care until the next video.